Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Luke, and today I'll be bringing you a brand new solo zombies guide for the map The Giant. Basically, this is a remade version of the Reese, as you all know. Or if you don't know, this is a remade version of a map that was in Call of Duty number 5 World War. And I'm basically going to give you a guide on how to get to high rounds, whether it is 20 plus, whether it's 50, whether it's 100. After 20, this guide, or really after level 15, but anyway, level 20, this guide is freaking solid, man. You can get really high levels. It just basically all comes down to if you have enough time. And at the moment, I really don't have time. I really need to get this video quick out for you guys. So yeah, and I'm busy with making videos and obviously most importantly school. So as you can see, guys, at level 1 and 2, what you want to do is basically shoot the zombies in the chest or lower 5 times and then knife them. This will give you maximum points and allow you to open both doors at level 2, which is amazing, at really the start of level 2. So again, like I said, 5 bullets in the chest and knife. Now, if you get an instant kill, you obviously knife. Just because knifing, why I'm doing it is that knifing gives the most, like, kill gold, you can say, or kill points. And obviously I just want to get those 50 extra points off the bullets. Now, I don't get that bomb. What that bomb does essentially is gives you 400 points but kills all the zombies, or most of the zombies. In this case, in the early rounds, it kills all the zombies, which is not beneficial since you can get much more points knifing the zombies. So I don't get the bomb in the early levels. Get it after round 15 when you're solid. So as you can see now, I have enough money to buy the VMP. VMP is the gun off the wall right here, and it is an essential gun. Previously, if you remember, it would have been the Thompson. Same guide that I used instead of Thompson, it's this gun. Basically, but this gun, you can upgrade it if you want. It depends really on how many headshots you get. I am playing this offline, this game mode, so you're not going to see any Dr. Monty's liquids and all that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, it's just extra things that will help you go higher in the rounds. But I'm doing this fully normal, without any bubble gums or all that. I'm just bringing you hardcore zombie mode. So yeah, at level 3, what you want to do is just basically shoot them with the VMP, unless you have insta-kill. If you have insta-kill like I am, just knife them. And what you want to do, essentially, they are one hit with the VMP as a headshot. So you want from level 3 upwards, unless it's insta-kill, obviously knife. But from level 3 upwards, you really want to be getting the headshots. Headshots are the most, it gives you the most points, and it's very, very profitable. At level 4, I want you to open that staircase and essentially switch on the power. You'll be able to do this whether you have double points or nothing. At level 4, you have to be down here. Latest, you shouldn't even be doing it, but latest level 5. But I really don't recommend it. At level 4, be down here, because essentially at level 4 it's quite hard to hold at the beginning spawn area. Also locate Juggernaut. Now, if Juggernaut what it is a health buff. Instead of 3 hits, the zombies can hit you up to I think 5 or 6 hits. So it's essential for this guide. You always get Juggernaut. I located it. It's a red. For who doesn't know, probably you guys know. It's a red like refrigerator with a bottle basically, and you drink it. They're known as perks. So what you want to do is locate it. Now mine is luckily in the first room. You need 2,500 points. You should be able to get it at around level 4. Level 5 again is the maximum you would want to get it. In exception to if Juggernaut is not over there, you have to check upstairs, where right on top of me, and as well across the bridge and to the right. If it's not in those locations, then guys, then you're really unlucky. What I would suggest is, if you can't get Juggernaut before, what I would like you to do is go to level 6 like without Juggernaut, and at level 6 open the door that where I'm camping that is behind me, buy Juggernaut, and then skip to part 2 of this guide. It's very important that you do that. You need Juggernaut from level 6 above, or else the zombies, you're running a big chance of them killing you. If you're a really good zombie player, and you have to be a really good zombie player, you can survive over here from 1 to 10 without Juggernaut, but it's very risky. Things might go wrong and you might need Juggernaut. Anyway, but for those of you who do not, who are like me, who have Juggernaut in all those 3 locations, then I would like you to get it. Once you get it, you're pretty much safe. The early rounds, you know, from 1 to 10 are now much easier. At level 5, 6, or 7, I think it's 7 the max, dogs will spawn. These are like hellhounds. Basically, it's really easy. All you have to do is stay in the position that we were in, crouch down so you can get to their level, and it's a 2-shot hit. These were, the hellhounds in the Rees were very overpowered and even were a bit glitched out, as they did not, it was only 2 hits for them to kill you, even with Juggernaut. Sometimes they glitched out. Now they are super nerfed. They're really easy. So that's really it. At this point, you could go for a quick revive. I'm very confident in myself at this point that I do not need quick revive. I will buy it later in the rounds. If you're feeling a bit, you know, not too confident, I would suggest you that you go buy quick revive at this point or after the round, essentially, as quick revive, what it does, it revives you from, basically, if you go down right now, it will revive you, and that's obviously a big part in solo. Now here I do something stupid. I almost die. I just panicked. I don't know why, just because maybe I saw the ×2. I was like, oh my god, I need to get ×2 because it's so good. Essentially, the ×2 is really good at lower levels, but it's not, you did never do what I did and risk it. Now, as you can see, there is obviously that hammer thing. For for the guys that do not know, the hammer thing is what's called Carpenter, and basically it rebuilds all the windows in the map. Now, you do not want to get this, essentially. If it's really in your way and blocking you, then fuck it, get it, but essentially try to avoid it, because you want the zombies to come out at a really fast pace rate to get the rounds flowing. As you can see over here, I do buy quick revive after round 6, as I see that I have 5,000 points. I also check, so the perks could be in all these locations. They just rotate. Sight of hand, or what I call quick reload, as it's called in this, is actually behind that gate. Quick reload, quick revive, and Juggernaut are the 3 main things you need. So if they are all outside this door that I didn't open, then you're pretty much guaranteed a very good game of zombies. You shouldn't die from essentially levels 1 to 15. So yeah, it's round 7 now. I'm feeling very comfortable. I've got a good amount of ammo. Always check your ammo before the round, guys. Always. See that you have enough ammo. If you don't have enough ammo, you can always buy off the wall. That's what's good with these guns. Sometimes the chest will be in the first room or in the room, this area. I don't suggest getting trying the chest until you have about 8,000 points, let's say that. and you're in a good stage with all the perks and everything. That's when you try the chest. As you can see over here, I do have 9,000 points. I left the last zombie alive and started to locate the chest. This is a good time as you have your perks already bought and you have your guns already, you have good amounts of ammo in your gun, and you're very, very comfortable. So what I do is I leave the last zombie alive and basically, toy with him, circle him around, and try the chest every now and again. Now, you could get him into a crawler. Essentially what this does is it slows him down, but what I don't like doing about the crawler is if you get him a crawler and then you open a new area on the map like I did, I opened that door, essentially he won't be a crawler. What it does, Treyarch will, or the zombie will die and respawn fully into the new area, so it's basically pointless getting him that. Now this what I got is the ray gun. The ray gun, for all you guys don't know, is a very good gun. It's the zombies are very, very weak to it, and essentially it's a key factor in this guide. You need to get the ray gun, I would say, by round 15. If you don't have the ray gun in round 15, you might suffer. You'll be pretty unlucky not to get it, as you will be racking up between 4,000 to 5,000 points every round, and that's about 5 chances at the chest each round. So if there's like 6 rounds, that's 35 chances in the chest. So you'll be really unlucky not to get the ray gun, essentially after 35 tries. So sometimes it's happened, and it's been a bit of a struggle, but normally you should get that. Now, if you shouldn't be struggling, but if you are struggling, what you can do is, like me, I'm just doing it to show you guys. I don't normally struggle until round 10, but what you can do is circle the zombies like I'm doing. Basically, you want to get them up into a bunch. I will talk about it in part 2 more, but you want to circle them like I did, and basically gather them all up. Once they stop spawning, when you see that they stop spawning, you can shoot them. Anyway guys, this is the end of part 1, as we are get through this dog round pretty easily. So that's what you have to do from levels 1 to 10. I hope I've helped you guys out. It's pretty simple. It looks pretty simple, but that's because I've played a lot of zombies over the years. Sometimes some people find it very difficult. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this part 1. Be sure to comment how I did, and look forward to seeing you in part 2.